Drifter. And as the title of this video, I want to thank everyone for helping me get to over 900 subscribers. Enjoyed the journey of not only creating the videos, but helping other people, whether they're interested in RVing full-time or thrifting and reselling. So that's my main focus of my channel, and sometimes I have some other experiences that I like to share with my viewers as well. As when I travel, sometimes we'll make a stop, and if I find something pretty cool, I'll share with other people. Hey, how you doing, Kimberly? I think I didn't mess up your name this time. How are you? I love your, so I have borderline hoarderish. I probably said it wrong again, but enjoyed your live video today, and figured I'd go ahead and go on live for a little bit here, taking a break from not only listing on eBay and Mercari and Amazon, but also sorting out items that we're going to be selling at a flea market tomorrow. And I'm walking by two puppies, my fur babies, and figured I'd go ahead and make a live video while I'm walking through. So I know you talked, Kimberly talked about how some people feel uncomfortable getting on camera and getting out of their comfort zone this morning. And there was a lot of viewers there that agreed with her and said they would go out and do a video. One of my suggestions was to try to do it on Instagram first if they're not feeling comfortable going live on YouTube or even on Facebook for that matter. I have done some live videos on Facebook in the past and also on Instagram. Now Instagram is pretty cool because you only have to go on, well, it used to be you could only create a video that was 60 seconds long. I have Gary's Hot Wheel Collection said hello. How you doing, Gary? Thanks for joining me live. I believe Gary's one of my newest subscribers. Checked out your channel. Looked really cool. Actually, I love Hot Wheels myself, and that's one of the things that we do resell. We were reselling toys, a lot of toys in the last year and a half, and we still sell some here and there. It's just not our main focus anymore. But love Hot Wheels. I mean, who doesn't, right? Anyways, walking through, and yes, I am holding the phone with one arm. I do not have a selfie stick. I retired selfie stick after using it after about a week. They're nice, but they break. And your arm can break as well, but not as easily. So if I lose connection here, I am walking around the campground where I am host currently. That's one of the things my wife is doing. We're trading in our time for living free at a campground. And we've been doing that for a little bit over 9 months now, give or take a month, because we also travel every once in a while. But a really nice experience if you're thinking about living in an RV and don't know if you have enough funds or you're not sure what you want to do or where you want to go. One of the options that you have is to be a host at a campground. If you want to find out more about that, drop me a comment and go ahead and ask any questions you have regarding that as well. There are some really good opportunities, and some of them are real gems. Some you do for free, some you actually get paid to do as well. I think I saw one ad on Indeed last week, and they were looking for someone to be a host at a NASCAR race. Let's see, I have a dog barking. One of my neighbors there is walking their dog. But they were looking for a host for, I think it was like a week and a half, a paid position. You had to work 12 on, 12 off. We did that as well. So I have a few people watching here. I can't see if it's 2 or 7. I'm gonna go with 2, but it could be 7. Anyways, thanks for watching live. If you watch this video after it's recorded, be sure to leave some comments as well. So Kimberly, I watch every race, so that's kind of cool. I love NASCAR as well. I don't watch every race. Actually, my wife and I don't watch that much TV. Flicks. We do keep track of some of the races for NASCAR. Sometimes we watch them, and that's because we have some kind of a friendly pool that we play with family, and every once in a while we do that, and kind of keeps you on your toes about who's winning the race. So nice little walk here. And this is in the mountains of North Carolina, if anybody's wondering. Let's see. So Kimberly said it's the only thing I watch every week. That's kind of, yeah. I mean, you gotta have some hobby you like, as far as something that keeps you entertained and busy. For myself, I enjoy. See, I said it looks beautiful out there. It is. It's a really nice day today. Now it is, but it was pouring down rain earlier. We've been getting tons of rain. It's supposed to be nice. Hopefully, a few days this week. Yesterday was beautiful. It was about 50 degrees. But yeah, as I was saying, if you have any kind of hobby, it's good to keep you entertained and busy. One thing I used to love to do and is not just watch soccer, but I used to play soccer up until about 3 years ago. Pretty much played all my life. Also, I learned how to bowl when I was 35 years old, and really enjoyed the sport. All three of my older kids, they're in their late 20s now, they all learned how to bowl competitively, and it helped me get better in my game too. So I practiced a lot. I got to the point to where I was holding about a 210 plus average, and I say 210 plus because let's see, I got Gary's Hot Wheel Collection says same here in California today, no rain, cool. Hopefully California is nice this time of year. What part of California? I was after I moved from Canada when I was a kid, the age of 10, I moved to Northern California, lived around Lodi, Davis, and Sacramento. And then when I was older, when I joined the Navy, I was in San Diego for a few years. So let me know what part of California. Yeah, as I was saying, I started enjoying the sport of bowling. Let's see, Chloe. I'll ask Chloe. I'm not sure if that's right now. What's that? She's actually sleeping. So my mother's visiting us. She's staying at a hotel room here because the RV is kind of small, even though we have let her stay there, but she feels more comfortable there. So we got a hotel room for her. And Chloe wanted to take a bath there, and she fell asleep. So she's with her grandmother for a few hours. But yeah, so I enjoy bowling, right? So I started to get a passion for it, started to learn the sport, and eventually got my PBA. Yes, my PBA card, my professional card. I didn't bowl any tournaments on TV, but I did bowl some tournaments regionally for a little bit over a year. I think it was almost 2 years, to where I did compete against some of the guys that you see on TV, which was really cool. Nerve-wracking, but cool. Really, I enjoyed that, and really challenging. If you like a challenge, that's a good thing to get into. So Kimberly said, I love bowling. I'm terrible at it. Actually, that's the way I am right now. So I had an injury in my right forearm. I pulled a muscle ligament, and my bowling went from over 210 average down to about a 130, if that. So I'm just trying to build it back up slowly. I'm just not taking the time lately to improve it, but that's one of my goals in the future, to get back into bowling at the competitive level. Even though I did go to Las Vegas this year to bowl in a military bowling tournament in January. Bowled higher than what I had been. I think I bowled like a 160 average. Not really anything to brag about, but it was steady. But I've been going there for over 10 years, every January. I just want to keep going for the guys I bowl with. So let's see. Trying to see who else is on here. Any kind of messages, leaving in the chat. All right. And talking about pulling a muscle on my arm, my forearm just feels a little tired just from holding the phone as well. So some really beautiful RVs here in the park. If you guys like RVing, if you thought about RVing, it's something that my wife and I were talking about. Probably be a few months, I would say maybe 5-6 months before we decided to downsize from our townhome. And then eventually we took a plunge and decided to go full-time RVing. I quit my job, my paying job, which was making almost $100,000 a year as a network system engineer. And I had been doing that for 17 years, or close to 17 years after I retired from the Navy. and enjoyed it. It was stressful at times. In the Navy or any military, for the most part, you move a lot, about every 2 to 3 years. So after I retired, being in one place for up to 6, 7 years at a time, it's not something I was used to. Try to see. It's not something I was used to. But traveling an RV is more closer to traveling when I was in the Navy, because we always went somewhere. Let's see who else might be out here. Nobody, just us. Really beautiful, peaceful place, nice place to take a walk. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and make this short. I wanted to, again, thank everybody to subscribe to my channel and for the support. I look forward to getting more content put together to share with everyone as well, and trying to get a little more creative in some of my videos. I've been watching some of the other YouTubers that give some really good suggestions for creating videos and improving your YouTube channel. And hopefully everybody else will be rewarded by getting some better videos from me as well. So thanks, Kimberly. Have a great day as well. And let's see, I'm gonna make sure I get this one right. Also, the dog's pulling the leash here. I have Gary's Hot Wheels collection. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching either live or after this has been recorded, and for your support. I'll see you guys in my next video. If you're just watching this for the first time, check out all my other videos. I believe I have over 350 videos currently. And also